Hey everyone, so I am doing a makeup tutorial for brown eyes today. It's going to be my second one. I did one other one on this channel and that was something that you guys received well. So I have been looking for the perfect shade of green, like the green I have in my head that's matte, that's not too like gray, that's not too brown, that's not too light, that's not too dark, that's not too like foresty green. And I've actually been looking for it for a really long time. I think I might have tweeted and asked you guys, but I finally found it on a whim when I was looking at Makeup Geek's eyeshadows and I saw Dirty Martini and I was like, I wonder what that looks like swatched. I looked at the swatches. I'm in love. I love it so much and I'm so happy. I got this earlier this week and I was like, I can't wait. I'm gonna do my tutorial finally. But this is an awesome color for brown or hazel eyes, so definitely a must own. Definitely recommend this eyeshadow and I'm gonna show you guys how one way to wear it. You can wear it numerous different ways, but real quickly to cover any products in particular, points in particular, everything, I'm just doing the eye portion obviously in the tutorial, but as blush I'm wearing Milani's Fantastico Mauve, and that looks very, very beautiful with green. Purple and green look really, really good next to each other, so I'm wearing that on my cheeks. You can also do, I've talked about this blush before, CoverGirl Cheekers Blush in True Plum is a nice pink, but it's a purple-based pink. And then on my lips, I just did a nude lip, like Rimmel Nude lip liner, and then a NYX in Circe, and what I topped it with, the gloss that I topped it with is actually one of my new favorites, and it's Stila's Lip Glaze in the color Bubblegum, and it's a pink, but it's a very blue-based pink, therefore making it look a little bit lavender, and really, really love it. And that goes, again, purples and lavenders and purple-based pinks look good with green. So I think those are the points that I wanted to make, and I'm gonna put everything in the description box. If I miss anything, you can ask me in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. Thanks. I'm gonna start with priming the lid. So I'm just using Urban Decay's original primer potion, and I'm gonna work in this small mirror because I feel like I stay in the camera shot better when I do that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and press it in with my finger. Then I'm going to take an Everyday Minerals blending brush. It's the blending brush that I always use. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to take Naked from the Naked palette and brush that all over. It's just right about my skin tone. It's right here. And brush that all over so that it's easier to blend over the primer potion. And then I'm going to take Buck from the same Naked palette, which is going to go into the crease, and it's not a very dark crease color. I'd say it's probably about 3 shades darker than my skin tone, but it's enough to add a little bit of definition, which we're going to go back and we're going to do a little more a little bit later. Okay, next is the fun part, and this is the color, and it's Makeup Geek's Dirty Martini eyeshadow. It's a matte, like army, not a khaki, it's more of an army green. It's the perfect green. I feel like I've been looking for this green for forever. And I'm just gonna apply it with my finger because I want it to be really high impact. So my hands are clean. I don't even have lotion on my hands. If you do makeup like with your hands, make sure that you haven't touched anything that's going to like catch the makeup to your hand instead of to where you're trying to put it. I'm gonna go ahead and pack it on to the eyelid, just about to the middle of the eyelid. And you can go as dark as you want. I like the green, like being very green. So I'm going to do a couple layers with my finger. And I'm just applying it to the eyelid, and then now I'm gonna go back and take the blending brush and blend the edge into the crease. And for the inner corner, to blend like the part that I didn't put color on into the color, I just kind of dipped my brush around in Naked and in Virgin, which is a little bit of a shimmery highlight, and I just swipe it on the inside of the, or the inner corner of the eye. And that just kind of blends everything together. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna apply eyeliner, and then I'm going to let that, the liquid liner dry while I do the bottom lash line. Okay, so that's gonna be drying, and I'm going to go with this filbert brush that I got at the art store. It's very, very small brush tip, and I'm going to take the Dirty Martini eyeshadow again, this green, and I'm going to press it on my bottom lash line. Now I'm going to line my bottom lash line, and I'm going to use Victoria's Secret Chocolate Brown. No, dark chocolate. I always want to call it chocolate brown. What I do is I don't close out the bottom lash, no, the bottom lash liner, yes, with the top lash liner. When I get to the outside, I kind of flick it out so it looks almost like one of my outer lashes. I don't want to close it out because I don't want to make my eyes appear smaller. But sometimes a blunt ending for your liner looks too harsh, like it looks too definitive. So that's what I did. I just kind of pull it out on the outside and it'll look like lashes instead of just kind of stopping or connecting to the top lash line. So now that I have that liner, I just go back and I make sure like I can see the green because you probably like apply the green eyeshadow and then you line the bottom lash line and then you've covered up most of the eyeshadow. Now you have a better reference for how much of the green you want because you can draw it right under the liner. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish up the top lash line, and I love to diffuse my eyeliner. It's something that I do a lot. It gives lashes like a fuller looking effect. So I am just using any little like detailing brush. I could have used the filbert, but because I did one eye at a time, I didn't. But if I was doing like my makeup normally, I would use it to line bottom lashes, and then I would have used this to go ahead and darken. But I'm also using like a dark cool brown. This is from the Maybelline Expert Wear Eyeshadow Natural Smokes. I'm using this dark brown in here, and I'm just gonna diffuse the top lash line before I go back and fix it. So all that's going to do is just add a little more definition to the eye, and then now I'm going to go back and actually, you know, fully define my with the actual wing. I'm using Maybelline Master Drama in Midnight Master. And as always, I use a really, really fine tipped liquid liner to kind of go in, do the inner corner, and then fix the line if it's jagged or anything. I just press it on the inner corner to fix it and to make sure I'm getting as close to the lash line as possible, and then I'm going to fix my wing too. And that's it. If you want a darker line on the bottom, you can by all means use something this fine and go over the bottom lash liner, but I like something a little more soft. Plus I'm gonna put mascara on the bottom lash line, so or the bottom lashes rather, so that for me will add that little touch of added definition. One last thing that I did that I almost actually forgot to tell you is I have this duo pencil that's highlight and concealer from, I think it's Billion Dollar Brows, and I've actually been using the highlighter end to line my waterline just to kind of open up the eyes a little bit, and I did do that on the other eye, so like really, really, really lightly, almost unnoticeable. But it does make a difference. And that actually wraps up the look. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.